Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm kalikaiz, and today we're playing Ruby Storm in Pauper. So this deck is looking to leverage the new card, Glimpse the Impossible, which exiles the top 3 cards of your library, and you can play them this turn. At the beginning of the next end step, if any of them are exiled, you put them in your graveyard, then create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. And then you can sacrifice that token to add a mana. So with this, we have 12 draw twos. So we have Reckless Impulse, Ren's Resolve, Glimpse the Impossible, all these draw twos. And I was watching a video from Cosmic Charles, who's been playing Goblin Arn Narcomancer. So with a Narcomancer, all your rituals are going to cost 1, make a bunch of mana. Then we're going to play Kessig Flame Breather, which pings our opponent. So that's our 2 mana pinger, and Gutter Snipe to kill our opponent, making a bunch of mana on the way, drawing a bunch of cards. And we're also going to be playing Big Score as an additional card draw outlet. So one of the things that I've been seeing is Aspiring Spike's been playing DRC in Modern in Ruby Storm, and Burning Prophet does a very similar job. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+0 and then scry 1. So this can be a win condition for us if we get it out early, but it's also going to clear the way as we're storming off, getting rid of our lands and making sure that our draws are set up very well. The deck has 14 lands. I'm playing 4 Woodlot, 4 Sandstone Needle, the rest mountains. And then we have 4 Lotus Petal, 4 Rite of Flame, 4 Seething Song, and 4 Manamorphose. This is a brand new brew of mine, I guess. So the sideboard is pretty simple. We have 5 Pyroblast effects with 1 Red Elemental Blast, 4 Flame Slash. I don't really care about dealing damage to our opponent with Lightning Bolt, so we're just going to try to Flame Slash our way through things. Weather the Storm for burn, or if we need to gain life and stay alive. And then Flaring Pain for Strand decks. So if you're interested in checking out sideboard guides for decks that I've already written about, like Familiars, Tron, Poison Storm, check out the Patreon, which is patreon.com/kalikaiz. If you want to get this deck, check out cardmarket.com if you're in Europe and build your own battle box. And make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the deck in the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I could have built it differently or played it differently. I'd love to see that. And we'll see you in the matches. Okay, round 1 versus Urbander. They're going to keep. The one thing I didn't talk about was this deck. I'm feeling like it's better positioned now than previously, just because Pauper is no longer about trying to interact with your opponent. You just want to jam as soon as possible. Ponzo's kind of keeping people from playing interactive decks, so if nobody's playing removal, this might actually work out for us. Our opponent mulligans to 5. We're keeping 7 though. Plays a Forest and a Caretaker. So they're on walls. As we can see, they're not interacting. We can turn 1 the Woodlot and then turn 2 Burning Prophet, plus Reckless Impulse off of Rite of Flame. Pass the turn here. I guess we could have Lotus Petal, Rite of Flame, the Burning Prophet, and then gone like Seething Song, Reckless Impulse, try to just jam in. I don't know if it's necessary to like go that aggressive, considering that they mulligan so hard. And they do nothing on their turn too. So let's go Burning Prophet. Let's play a Lotus Petal. Limps on top. Okay, I'm just going to keep that on top, and then I'm going to pass the turn. We have a very large amount of mana. Opponent passes again. We draw the Glimpse. So right now we have 2, 4, 7 cards that we can draw, and we have a lot of mana. Let's start off Rite of Flame. I'm looking for a Narcomancer or maybe a Pinger. Other lands might be okay at this point too. Big Score. Don't think I want that right now. Okay, so Rite of Flame resolves. So I could just crack the Lotus Petal here, or sack my land. The other thing that they don't have an attacker right now, so, or I mean, very many blockers. I could kind of go all in. I'm going to Seething Song. Woodlot on the bottom. Let's cast this Glimpse. Narcomancer on top. Okay, let's go. We're doing it. Okay, here we go. Play the Narcomancer. Cast the Seething Song. I don't think we need another one. Let's bottom that. Cast the Burning Prophet. Now we can Manamorphose. And now we can clear anything that's like we'll bottom the land here. Bottom this land. Make red. Manamorphose again. Okay. Flame Breather on top. Top again. Make red. We're doing it. Turn 3, right away. Ren's Resolve. Okay, so we'll put the Flame Breather on the bottom. I'm gonna top this, although, yeah, we'll top this time. We're gonna be left with 2 mana after casting that. Okay, so let's Manamorphose first. The creature has to block here. We're gonna bottom the land. I guess I mean, I could just kill them right now if I play the Gutter Snipe, and then we're gonna have 4 mana, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm taking the Gutter Snipe here. We're just gonna try to storm. Red, play the Gutter Snipe, cast the Glimpse, and then we're looking for mana now. So bottom, top the Rite of Flame. Okay, we find Rite of Flame. This is awesome. Okay. Do I want the big score? I think no. Yes! That was so sweet! They're just dead. Okay, let's try again. Alright, so do we care about our sideboarding? I gotta fix this. We're basically racing them anyway. It seems like big score is not really where I want to be. Maybe because we're not really putting cards in hand, so big score doesn't do that much. If we want to just tempo them, maybe we bring in all the Flame Slashes and then cut one of the Gutter Snipes. Get rid of the big scores. Alright, so the big scores are out, 1 Gutter Snipe gone, so we have 6 Pinger creatures, and we have 4 ways to interact with them. Man, that was awesome. Okay, we've got Burning Prophet on turn 1, or we just go Gutter Snipe on turn 2, and then Prophet, Rite of Flame, Reckless Impulse. That's probably better. Keep. This is 2, 4, 6 damage right away. They play a Quirion Ranger. Find a Woodlot. Let's play the Woodlot first, I guess. Opponent plays a Forest and a Winding Way. Alright, so the thing is, okay, they got rid of Freed from the Real and Forest. They found Axebane Quirion. I think I'm gonna play the Needle here. So maybe playing the Woodlot was not that great, because we can't like do something on turn 2 here. Pass the turn. They're gonna play the Axebane. Okay. So now I can play the Gutter Snipe first. We don't have any green mana after this, but I guess that's fine. Alright, so they had stopped in our upkeep for a while on our draw stop. Play this Gutter Snipe. Alright, 2U. And Burning Prophet. And 2U again. Seething Song on top. So this is going to leave us with 3 mana. I guess I put the Seething Song on top so I can go off next turn and just cast Ren's Resolve. So I'll put the Seething Song on top again. Opponent goes to 14. We're going to pass the turn. So that was not a turn 3 for us. We can probably turn 4 them. We have 5, 6, 9 mana. They play a Battlement. So now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 mana at the moment. 7, 8 if they cast a Quirion. They can untap the Axebane a couple of times. Alright, they're tapping for green. 2 mana. They untap the Axebane. They have 4 mana. They cast a Shield Wall Sentinel. Now they can tap the Axebane for 3 mana. I don't know if they untapped it twice. They used the Quirion Ranger 1 time so far, so they can untap the creature again. So now they can play Ceruli, and but they have Freed from the Real in the graveyard, so they can't go off right now because they'd have to untap it, Freed, and then go off, which I don't think they can do. We know they have Forest in hand. We have 6 damage already. They're going to cast a Lead the Stampede, looking to win on their turn 5, but I think we're going to turn 4. We're going to do our best. They find definitely a win here. Plays Finehorn Elves. They have Drift, Shield Wall, Wall of Roots, so they definitely have the win on their turn. Finding Glimpse the Impossible. Okay, so let's lead on. I guess I shouldn't have played the land from hand. Let's cast a Seething Song. 2U. Lotus Petal. I guess that can go on top. This is instant or sorcery. Just looking for cost reducers and cards. I guess I'm going to bottom that. And then cast Glimpse. Well, so draw 3 cards. Okay, we'll draw 3 cards here. Glimpse again. I'm going to bottom that one. We're looking for mana. Draw 3. Final Seething Song, and they're super duper dead, I think. Seething Song, a Narcomancer on top. Let's go. Okay, Ren's Resolve. Oh man, this is sweet. Okay, on top. Yes. Okay. Narcomancer, Lotus Petal, Ren's Resolve on the bottom. Cast Ren's Resolve. To you. Morphos on top. Let's go. All right. Play Morphos. And go red, red. Top. I'll top it. Red, red. Gotta expand this over here. And then cast Glimpse. And they're dead. Wow. Bottom. We win! Let's go to round 2. Oh, buddy. Okay, we're starting out strong here. Let's see if we're on another uninteractive matchup. Let's keep... We have a turn 2 Gutter Snipe. And then we'll go like Seething Song, Prophet, Morphos, Morphos. Try to set up what's going on. Guess we're looking... They play a Perilous Landscape, so that's a Jeskai colors. So this is an interactive matchup. Alright. Play Needle. They get an island. And they pass the turn. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we do here? We probably try to start doing stuff. So we can Morphos for an Anarchomancer, then cast Morphos into Seething Song. Jeskai. I wonder if this is Familiars. I'm going to Morphos. Green, red. Play an Anarchomancer. Okay, so that second Seething Song makes it, like, not as scary here. We'll go red, red. Play Seething Song. Play Gutter Snipe. Play Burning Prophet. Play Seething Song. Okay. Bottom this one. They go to 18. We'll cast a Reckless Impulse. We'll keep the Ren's Resolve on top. Chain some draw spells. Cast the Glimpse the Impossible. Draw the most number of cards. We're looking for mana. Going to... I guess this would put me to 4 cards for the next turn, but I don't think I need that right now. Bottom. Find a Kessig. I can play the Kessig for 1. Then cast Manamorphose. This is a turn 2 right now. Okay. We're dealing you 3. Petal on top. That gives me a little bit more mana. Red, red here. Cast the Ren's Resolve. Put you to 8. Gutter Snipe. No thanks. We're looking for stuff to do. We find another Gutter Snipe. Until the end of your next turn. So I guess I should just play the Anarchomancer here. Flame Breather, no thanks. And then make the green, play a Anarchomancer, and pass the turn. Hopefully they're not Jeskai and they can't board wipe us. They are Familiars. Okay. Let's see what happens here. That was a crazy turn. Wow. They scoop. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so 4 Pyroblast. So we can take out the big scores. We're on the draw. Another Red Blast. I think maybe we just do the same thing here. Man, that was sick. Unbelievable. Oh, we're at 61 cards. My bad. Let's just go to 4 Pyroblast. We could trim a land as well. All right, let's trim a land on the draw and 5 Pyros. So we could use the Flame Slashes to get rid of their Faithfuls, but I just don't think that's what it's going to be about. I mean, when we're winning, we're going to win hard. And I guess the other option is to, like, keep the Gutter Snipes. Can't believe we turned 2. That was sick. Oh, man, we have Lotus Petal. I'm keeping. We have to watch out for Hydroblast from our opponent now, though. Cosmic Charles is going to be excited. It's already the best. Okay, let's lead on Sandstone Needle. Pass the turn. Our opponent picks up their planes. Okay. So we can play the Lotus Petal. Green, red. Play the Anarchomancer. Rite of Flame. Ren's Resolve. Looking for Pyroblast. On his Seething Song. Guess I'm going to Rite of Flame. Then Ren's Resolve. There's a Gutter Snipe. Okay. I'll play Gutter Snipe. Pass the Rite of Flame. Pass the Ren's Resolve. Deal them 2. Pyroblast, Rite of Flame, Seething Song. Okay. Unfortunate. We're just going to pass and keep the mana up. They play an island. If they have double Hydroblast, they can take out both my creatures. Single Hydroblast takes out the Gutter Snipe. Okay. So we're looking for more draw spells, but we've used 1, 2, 3, 4 of them already. They snap the Anarchomancer. We fizzled. Cast a Rite of Flame. Seething Song. All right. Seething Song again. Fire Blast. Try to kill your island, but it doesn't work. They're gonna Meeting of Minds. I think I'm gonna go to game 3 here. Don't think the. Let's try to figure this one out. I need more card draw actually. Me like a card draw heavy matchup. So I guess I should just protect my biggest spells. I've got 5 payoffs to win the game with, and then a bunch of card draw and a few Pyroblasts. We would like to play first. Okay. So let's keep. Woodlot pass. We have turn 2 double an Archomancer if we want. They are holding up an island. Play land, pass the turn. I should probably take it easy and not go so hard. They're holding up an island again. Burning Prophet. I think I'm passing here. Play a land. So we're looking for a Pyroblast, I guess. Friend's Resolve. Play the Lotus Petal. Going to attempt an Narcomancer. So I can give a snap, it's annoying. Might just try the Burning Prophet here. What are they going to do? They go snap on the Archaeomancer, or Narcomancer. Okay. Guess I'm passing at the moment. Worth noting, if they tap out, we can kill them just by attacking with this Burning Prophet. Pretty low on lands. Okay, so they have potential a bunch of interaction. I'm looking for lands and mana. Find mana, but not a land. Well, I'm going to go for it. I didn't come here to not go for it. Play an Narcomancer. Wow, they're going to lose focus it. Okay. Not going to pay. I guess maybe I could have Seething Songed and then paid the 4. That might have been better. I don't have 1 mana left over. Am I a Narcomancer? Red. That's Ren's Resolve. Looking for lands. Bottom. Find Mountain Pyroblast. Did I already play land that turn? Why? Oh no. Stupid hotkeys are messed up. Okay, our opponent plays a Faithful, then a Preordain. I'm kind of annoyed because for some reason it was like passing my turn by pressing the OK there, and that really hosed me. I could have gone off. Fortunately, we're going to whiff on this Pyroblast. They're going to snap again. That sucks. I mean, we had a really sick turn. They snapped the Burning Prophet. That's sort of a surprise. The double snap here. Raven Charm. All right, I'm just going to go to the next game. I feel like... All right, we ran out of mana anyway. Let's go to the next. All right, round 3. Let's go. Probably keep this. We have a turn 2 Ren's Resolve or Gutter Snipe. We can turn 2 go Red Flame, Gutter Snipe, turn 3 Ren's Resolve. Land, pass the turn. Let's see what our opponent is up to. If they're not doing anything, we might as well just right Flame out the Gutter Snipe. Looks like they're on some sort of burn deck. I accidentally F6 my turn. This is not going well. What a bummer. Oh my goodness. Plays Voldaren Epicure. Gosh. Seal of Fire. Gets in. Okay, 3 damage. Alright. Land. Attempt to Kessig Flame Breather. They'll probably have to use removal on it. They play a Synthesizer. Finding a Bushwhacker. Are they just going to Bushwhack this turn? Okay. So we're going to block a creature. We take 4. We're looking for mana. Find a Rite of Flame. Okay. We'll go Rite of Flame. They're like, what? What? Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame again. Play Gutter Snipe. And then cast Ren's Resolve. Seething Song. I will pass the turn. We're looking for mana here. The Seething Songs are good, but unfortunately not really what we needed. Didn't seem like our opponent had removal spells. They play an Implement of Combustion. That can make this a 3-2 attacker. We're holding back the Kessig to block the Epicure. Plays a land, Tomb Raider, Reckless Lackey. Okay, so no creatures. We're going to block and block the Lackey. Take 4. We're looking for mana. So we'll go Manamorphose. Take 3. If I find any 1 mana source, I think they're dead here. Make red, red. There we go. Land. Seething Song. Okay. Play another Seething Song. How much mana do we have after that? They go to 6. We have 7 mana. This costs 4. Then it's going to give me 2 mana back. So let's Gutter Snipe, Manamorphose, and I think we're going to win here. Green, red, and cast a big score. Discarding Glimpse. Now you're dead. Wee! Worth it. Okay, so I mean, I have the Weather the Storms in the sideboard for this matchup, but I don't know how I feel about that. Bring in 2, 3 Weather the Storms. Our opponent's going to go after our creatures. We can cut a land, then cut the big scores. All right, let's see what happens. We just need to eventually kill them. That was really fun, though. We keep winning the game ones. Sweet. Okay, so is this hand good enough? We do have Weather the Storm. We can take our time. All right, let's play Woodlot. Pass the turn. Opponent has played a Goblin Tomb Raider on turn 1 with no artifact in play. We're going to play another mountain. Attack for 1. We go to 19. That's okay. Plays a Seal of Fire, which can take out a Gutter Snipe or the other creature. Play my land, pass the turn. So on the upcoming turn, we're looking at going to have 5 mana. They bolt us on end step. Guess I should probably do that. Okay, let's yield until the next end step in case we have to Weather the Storm. But we're looking at 5 mana, Flame Breather Morphos. They do something to kill my Flame Breather, then I Weather the Storm. Play the Flame Breather. Then we'll cast a Lotus Petal. Put you to 19. They bolt the Flame Breather. Cast another Lotus Petal. A Mountain. I'll Manamorphose. Then go red-green. Red-green here. Kind of Seething Song. I think it's better to just gain 21 or 18 life. 18 life is a lot. So then next turn we can go Gutter Snipe, although they have the Seal of Fire in play. So we probably just lead on Reckless Impulse. Definitely taking my time. They took out one of my win conditions so far. Burning Prophet's another good win condition though. We get in for 2. We go to 30. Plays a Kuldotha Rebirth, 1 card in hand. Find a Glimpse. I'm going to just play the Reckless Impulse and look for lands. Find a Woodlot. Okay, pass the turn. They have 4 power on the board and we're at 30. Plus they have the Seal of Fire. Reckless Lackey is another, so that's 5 power, so we're on a 6-turn clock. They get in. We go to 24. They have 1 card in hand. Go to 20. That was 24. That's 25, I guess. 3, 4, 5. I forgot that this. Okay, so they play a mountain. Now they have no cards in hand. We can just Gutter Snipe into Rite of Flame. That'll deal them 2 damage. Let's start with Reckless Impulse, I guess. All right. We definitely have a lot of sick plays at the moment. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. They can Seal of Fire my Anarchomancer, which isn't great. So we go like Anarchomancer. Nah, I think I'm going to pass the turn. We can just lead on the Gutter Snipe and force them to use a removal on that, and then we can chain off. They crack the Lackey, which gives them another card and a treasure token. So it's still 5 damage. We can also I don't know. Get in for 5. I want to get this game. My OK key is working properly now. They chain lightning me, right? They have 1 card in hand. Another Anarchomancer. Okay, so let's go. Anarchomancer. Play a Burning Prophet. They Seal of Fire the Anarchomancer. Makes sense. We will use a Rite of Flame because that we can't cost reduce that anyway. Another Anarchomancer. I think I'm going to not take that one. Okay, tap these. Go Anarchomancer. Cast a Seething Song. I'm going to bottom that since I already have my win condition in hand with the Gutter Snipe. Play a Gutter Snipe. Cast a Glimpse. So if they have a removal spell for the Gutter Snipe now, I do have to look for a creature. We have 2 mana right now. This would be 1 plus 3 mana. We're getting 3 cards. I guess I'll keep it. See if I can draw more card draw. Here we go. Okay, so we find Flame Breather. So we can go Flame Breather, Rite of Flame, look for some more card draw on the top, and then we're going to weather for 30 life. All right, I'll put the Reckless Impulse on top. I do want to just cast these spells because I want to get the value. And then we can weather, which only costs me G because of the Anarchomancer in play. Opponent goes to, I don't know, 11. And we gain 30. Yeah, let's go. Keep the Reckless Impulse on top. And pass the turn. Certainly sweet. And Burning Prophet doing work. They Chain Lightning, and I'm going to say no here. As an Implement of Combustion, which they'll crack, and then have another card in hand, so I can see if they can take out another one of my creatures. I mean, we've got a lot of our deck left. Last Runner. Okay. Will you attack? They say no. That's cool with me. Let's Reckless Impulse, looking for, I don't know, more card draw, I guess. I'll take it. We draw 2. Okay, Flame Breather. Guess I just cast that right now. Pass the turn. Being at 46, we can afford to take our time. Sick. Okay, what do you got? We win! On to round 4. Okay, round 4 versus J-Waves. Known mono white weenie aficionado. So they're going to lead on a plains. So we kind of have to avoid a prismatic strands. Play this needle. Pass the turn. They're going to get in for 1. I mean, maybe that was a bad keep with only 1 land. We'll see. Reckless Impulse or Ren's Resolve. Let's attempt to draw 2. That's not good. Pass the turn. Opponent plays Thraben Inspector. They get in for 2. Okay. Find a Manamorphose. So I'm going to lead on Morphos for red-green. See if I can find an Anarchomancer. Find a Seething Song. Let's Seething Song. So I could Gutter Snipe here right now. I think I need to find lands and stuff. So let's draw 2. Mountain. Then we can big score and discard one of the Gutter Snipes. Draw 2. And then we have treasures. Can be cast until the end of this turn. I think I need to pass. They crack a clue. So far we've seen just Seething Song, Morphos for our ritual effects. They play a Lunarch Veteran. So right now they don't have Strands or Thraben Charm available. We have 4 mana. Find a Ren's Resolve. Let's cast the Ren's Resolve. Find a Burning Prophet. This is just not going great right now. A Lotus Petal. Red. Let's Morphos. Black, red. Or we'll go red-green. And play the Prophet, I guess. The end of next turn. Prophet. Pass the Lotus Petal. Alright, land on top. Pass the turn. So, can they remove my Burning Prophet? We're moving very slowly here. The next turn is going to be tap land go. Then the next turn, if we draw an Anarchomancer, we can go off. So maybe we go tap land into Ren's Resolve. We can go Anarchomancer plus Morphos, make a bunch of mana. Looks like they're going to Thraben Charm my Prophet. If they have Thraben Charm left up, then my Anarchomancer will get murdered. They're casting a Battle Screech, so okay. We're probably dead on their next turn. More birds enter the battlefield. They get in for 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the next turn. Let's cast a Ren's Resolve. Bottom this. Find Woodlot, Rite of Flame. The Woodlot. Pass the turn. We have no Rite of Flames in the graveyard. Still just banking on finding an Anarchomancer off the top, basically. Now they have Thraben Charm for 1 million. They get in for 1 million. We go to 4. Okay, so we have 3 4 mana. So we can, like, I think I just still have to Rite of Flame, Ren's Resolve, looking for an Anarchomancer. Find the Anarchomancer. Cast a Morphos. And then if they have another charm, we're just dead. Okay, GG. Okay, we need to go faster. Maybe Flaring Pain is fine. A big score. And a Gutter Snipe. Yeah, unfortunate. Fortunate. Just kind of fizzled. Maybe I should be better. I just snap kept that 1 lander there. It was a bad decision. That's really what it was. Bad decision. Okay, we would like to play first. We have Okay, I'm gonna keep this. So turn 3, we try to go off. Look for an opening to fight through their Raven Charms. For the Woodlot, your turn. Our opponent, Raven Inspector. So Thraben Charm can take out my Narcomancer already. By the Woodlot, pass the turn. Opponent goes Plains, Rafine's Informant. Let's see if they discard a Strands. Militia Bugler. They get in for 1. Find a Rite of Flame. I'm going to Mountain. So I could just Reckless Impulse right now. I think that's... I mean, we whiff on... No, let's just Reckless Impulse. Find the Flaring Pain. So I can go Morphos and Morphos. Go red-green, or red-red. Play the Narcomancer. Then Manamorphose again, for red-green. Play another Narcomancer. And pass the turn. Unfortunately, we don't have card draw this time. Looks like we're going to have to just cast the Flaring Pain, and then get that in the graveyard, and see what we can do. They could always Thraben Charm the Flaring Pain away. They grab a Plains with the Eagles, so they can kill my Narcomancer if they want. And get in for 2. I'm not going to block the 2, probably. I mean, I have another Narcomancer in play. Not going to block. So let's start with Seething Song. Pass a Ren's Resolve. Play the Woodlot. Play Flaring Pain. And we'll attack for 4. It's definitely hard to balance the number of draw spells in the deck. They cycle in Eagles again, getting another Plains. Finding an Idyllic Grange to give their creature +1/+1, which they can make the Thraben Inspector a 2/3 now. Looks like they're going to attack for 5. Okay. We need card draw. Skyfisher is going to pick up probably the Rafine's. They pick up the Idyllic Grange. There's another Skyfisher. So this is our chance if we can find some glimpses. On a Lotus Petal. That's sad. Play another Narcomancer. Pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we have to pass. And then I'm just going to try blocking here. If they have a pump effect, we're dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it did not come together. They've got the pump effect. We'll see in round 5. Okay, we're in round 5 versus GN. I'm going to imagine he's on walls, but we can't keep a 1-lander. Okay, this is pretty good, right? Keep. I kind of feel like I should put back the Flame Breather. Done. Okay, they are on walls. So we can turn to a Narcomancer Prophet. Play Sandstone Needle. Pass the turn. They play an Overgrown Battlement. Get in for 1. You have the big score in hand. Gonna be mana neutral. Alright, let's go play this. Make a green. Play Narcomancer, play Burning Prophet. Right now the big score costs 2 mana. They cast Winding Way, revealing Secret Door, Shield Wall, Lead the Stampede, Snow Covered Forest. So they get rid of these 2. They can play another Winding Way. Forest, Winding Way, go to the graveyard. They have Guardian, Caretaker. There's a Caretaker. Another Prophet. So we definitely don't need that one. Let's go land, play a Narcomancer, big score, discard the Prophet, mountain to the bottom of the library. Okay, we find a Rite of Flame, so we can Rite of Flame, bottom that, we'll go Prophet, cast Glimpse, pop the Manamorphose, and then we look at 3 cards, so now we're going to go red, Manamorphose. Make red. Oh yeah, we're topping that one. Red here. Play Gutter Snipe. Morphos again. We're just looking for card draw spells. Bottom. And bottom that one. Go red again. And we'll play a land. And attack you. I have a 6/3 and a 2/2. They're going to block the 2/2 and take 6. So we're looking to draw a card draw spell. We've drawn Glimpse and Big Score so far. Bottomed a bunch of cards. I think I did bottom 1 of the draw spells. Now they're just playing their cards out. Play Shield Wall Sentinel. And if they can get a drift and go off and kill me next turn. I don't remember if I bottomed a card draw spell. Plays Quirion Ranger, untaps the battlement again. Tons of mana, plays a generous Ent. Then they're going to gain 3 life, goes to 15. And we draw a card draw spell. Probably have to scoop here. All right, GG. Unfortunate. Let's see. Nothing. Darn. Pretty close. So, bringing the Flame Slashes. Cutting some number of Kessigs. Big score. A land. All right, we're on the play. Have to mulligan this one. All right, this is still, I feel like this is good. Let's keep it. Put back the Lotus Petal. Done. We're going to lead on Needle. Pass the turn. We can turn to the Burning Prophet. And then set up the draw with the Lotus Petal. Woodlot. Play the Burning Prophet. Play Lotus Petal. I will keep the Ren's Resolve. And pass the turn. Opponent plays a Battlement. Okay. And a Caretaker. So we're going to go Narcomancer, Seething Song. Rite of Flame. Bottom, we're looking for card draw spells. Pass the Ren's Resolve. Better Snipe on the bottom. Need some card draw spells, like I said. Seething Song again. Very sad. So do I Seething Song right now? All right, let's Seething Song and see if we can bottom this. Okay, it almost worked out. Man, we were off to such a good start. Take 4. I need more card draw, I think. I just need more glimpses and stuff. One thing I was considering was playing Experimental Synthesizer, which is maybe good. Axebane Guardian from the opponent. They play a Shield Wall Sentinel. We find big score. Kinda sucks, but we have to just cast that. Discarding the Seething Song. Get rid of the Needle. Dang. Alright. Bottom this. Jeez. Alright, let's attack. They're gonna block. Are we dead? I'm not sure that we're dead yet. They played an Axebane Guardian. If they have, like, the Irachi Leafcaller, they can kill us. They're making some mana. They're drifting. They find a Third Path Savant, which can give them a bunch of card draw here. They can play the Third Path Savant. 1 card in hand. 6 mana, 7 mana, they draw 2 cards. Well added. Dang. We draw another Narcomancer? Come on. Pass the turn. I had a turn 2 earlier. They play a Caretaker. I think I should just focus on being fast, but big score doesn't seem like it's very good. They draw 2 cards. Play a Battlement. I mean, I can't concede, but I think we're dead. Read from the reel. Okay, GG. Alright, so let's go look at the deck. We had an unfortunate turn of events there. Obviously, these cards are really good. We don't want to cut them. Maybe we just, like, go Gutter Snipe. I'm trying to think how I can make this, like, more aggressive. Saving off my old list. Put the Gutter Snipe back in the deck. Let's cut these 2. So, maybe looting doesn't work very good. So, Synthesizer is what I was originally considering. And it's only a 1 mana card draw spell. We could also play Highway Robbery, which probably is better, because Highway Robbery allows you to sacrifice your own lands to draw cards. This card is to sacrifice a land. Alright, I'm just going to put those in the deck. So, hopefully you enjoyed. This deck is really sweet. I want to make it happen. And I'll see you in the next video.